Hey, this is Carrie Jordan from the Rise Collective, and today I thought I would just riff about what's happening in the world and what has my attention. So I recently wrote a blog post about how youthful ignorance in girls can lead to sexual assault. And I want to talk a little bit about my own experience and then talk about women and girls today and how we can support them. So my experience was that I was very ignorant of my femininity, my power. I didn't know what consent was. I didn't really know what rape was. I didn't know how to feel my body, feel what was going on in my body as a young girl. And I just don't really remember having a whole lot of conversations about that at school or with adults. And for me, it kind of came to a head in my young adulthood when I was in my mid-20s, when I finally got how powerful I am and how much power there is in being a woman. And when I see women at rallies for Trump, or when I see women for Kavanaugh, I really wonder what went wrong there. And I wonder how we're failing women and girls. And so what I really would love to see happen is for us to step into our elderhood as women. And I would love to see more of us inviting 11 and 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds into our women's circles and having those frank conversations about what we're going through, and also with an eye on teaching them those lessons that it's our responsibility to teach. And it came to my attention that only 10% of women who are assaulted on college campuses report their assailants, and only 8 states out of the United States are required to mention consent in their sex ed classes. Meanwhile, I doubt all of the states in the union even offer sex ed classes. I imagine those are being cut. So I want to emphasize the importance of knowing what consent is, and for boys and for girls, having experiential experiences of what consent is, how it feels to give consent and get consent, and to practice with boundaries. And I would love to see more girls being taught about what it means to be a woman and the power there and the vulnerability there. And so I invite you to experiment with that around the fireplace and at the dinner table, at family gatherings, and have the courage to have these uncomfortable conversations with girls and boys. If you like this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next Thursday.